I just got this official manual in. The nice thing about these Honda moped manuals is usually they're in very good condition because the shops never use them. Generally in America, when a moped breaks down, people usually just put them to the side of the road or throw them away. They don't take them down and get them all fixed up. Now that's just been my thing. But I bought this manual because there's a couple of adjustments I wanted to figure out on the gyro. Also, the manual states that there is an oil drain plug. Now I poured over all the gyro mechanical books on where this supposed oil crankcase deal is, and I haven't seemed to find it. I even put a mirror underneath here to look. And then, and as you can see the oil right here, then what I did was I started looking for the lowest point. And if you'll notice right up here, there's a bolt that goes right through here. That's not a problem. But right above, right in front of it, there is a little tiny tab with a little 8mm bolt in it. And I thought that that was part of the crankcase holding system. And then I looked over here and I looked at all the bolts in the crankcase. I noticed there's one right here. This little bolt right here has a washer. Now why would that have a washer? Especially when it doesn't seem to go anywhere that would go in this gasket area right here. So I said, okay, I'm going to take a little plate and put it underneath there. And I took the bolt off, and lo and behold, I struck oil. All the little bad oil came out. So the gyro does have a crankcase oil removal bolt. And this right here is the crankcase filler bolt. And what you do with that is as soon as you get your old oil out and you put your plug back in, you open this bolt on dry ground, and all you do is you fill up the crankcase until the oil starts to run out of that filler hole. And it'll fill out, it'll come out just a little bit, and then you know you're full. But the oil is really important because it's a 2-speed wet clutch. I still haven't figured out how it works. A 2-speed wet clutch and I think the oil, right, if you look right here, you'll see there's a little tiny end of a bolt right here on this inner crankcase. It doesn't do anything but screw into the case. That right there, I believe, this is the back of the engine right here. This is that one bolt I showed you, the one right in front of it is right here. This is the oil crankcase removal to drain the crankcase drain right there, right? Let's see if we can get the handy dandy laser on it. Right there, that little bolt right there. You unscrew that and all the oil comes dripping out from this case and into your, and it should be changed once a year because it just should be changed. And the manual's got all kinds of where the frame covers go and everything. And it even came with this really cool old Honda motorcycle shop manual, American Honda Motor Company. This is what they would keep the manuals in. And I'm going to put my other manual in it. You can see the holes in it right there. This is my service manual for my 88 to 90. Now, one thing about, there are 100 million of these 88 to 90, 92 to 93 manuals available. The engine I use is a 1994 to 2001. Now the manual looks exactly like this, except some of the pages are different because the engine design on the Dios, they strengthened the motor, used a little bit different crankshaft sizes and different tools to take out the crankshaft. And those are shown in the 94 to 2001 manual. I have never seen a 94 to 2001 manual anywhere for sale. I did see one at the Honda shop when I went down to look at it to make sure that it did actually exist. But this one, 92 and 93, is not the same engine as an SR50 1994 to 2001. So there's my shop manuals, and I continue to get my parts to work okay. I'm still bleeding my oil line. Oil line's bleeding pretty well. And I found out how to adjust the oil pump, and also to adjust the airflow and the other things on the carburetor, and I'm going to show you how to do that to make it run perfectly. And we continue.